lay it on us, I guess. Is this going to be separate between the two of us?
No, it will be the two of you together.
Oh.
What your lives will be going toward.
Uh, she starts, her hand starts feeling a little sweaty. She looks nervous now.
In the immediate future, we have the Fool, beginning of an adventure, beginning of many trials and tribulations to go through, the beginning of a journey that the two of you will partake in. The second is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is a wheel of misfortune, a wheel of bad things to come, other trials that you must overcome. And the last card,
The last card.
it's the Lovers, the two of you together.
After a lot of bad shit.
Yes.
She lets out like a nervous laugh.
You can give me insight if you'd like.
Sure.
I'll make her roll deception.
24.
She literally can't beat that. Okay. You know that she's lying. It's not the Lovers.
Um, are you sure it's the lovers? It doesn't sound like a very truthful res- uh response.
See the cards, can't you?
She still has the last one. It's flipped over. She's not showing it.
Is
She
there
looked at it and then she didn't turn it over.
is
She turns it over. It's the tower face up.
Calamity?
Calamity. I'm not sure how, but something in your relationship will lead to calamity. A terrible fall. I'm sorry to give you something so sour.
Shh, baby. Doesn't matter.
If I'm looking at the future properly, the tower doesn't have to do with a failing in your relationship. What I believe and what I see from this is that your relationship will stay strong, will fight through anything and everything.
Well, you got that right.
But there will be something in the future that causes your downfall. I don't know what it is, and whether it breaks you up or not is left for debate. I just know that there is calamity.
A downfall in what sense? That it will lead to ruin?
Some sort of ruin. Maybe you'll break up and that will be the end of your relationship. Maybe one of you will get hurt or something like that. I cannot tell. From what I can see, it is a terrible event to come in your future.
Doesn't matter. I mean, you ain't gonna shake me that easily. I'll sit here and weather whatever storm comes. You know that, right?
You know I'm in it for the long haul, babe.
Oh my god, it fucking hurt. She looks like she's gonna cry. No, straight up, she has tears in her eyes right now. She's a little overwhelmed between the music, hearing that there's absolute calamity in their future, and then just having that reassurance, just she's about to have like a bit of a mental, uh, an emotional failure. Nameless Devil, I wanted to let you know, like, my stream doesn't usually crash this many times. I'm actually not sure why it's acting this way. It's very concerning, but normally I can get through an entire stream without, this crap. But, yeah. No, she's kind of having, like,
If I can draw one more card, just for you, not your relationship, just you.
just for me? Me, in
Just one
particular.
more. Mm-hmm.
Well, sure.
It'll be just one card. He pulls the card. It is death in reverse. It means new beginnings. It means after your calamity, there will be a change, and there will be a new beginning.
I want. Well, that's for me, of course, but.
It's just you. It doesn't have. It doesn't say anything about your relationship, but it
Well,
does say
no.
something about you.
I know it's about me, but she tilts her head. What about him? Hoagie! Oh my god, don't lick my kneecap, you weirdo. Sorry, my dog decided he wanted to start licking my kneecap. 'Cause he's weird. And it felt weird. I don't know. I didn't like that.
He pulls a card. The star. I see the star in you.
I'm afraid you're going to have to. I'm not terribly familiar with all the major arcana.
Wishes to be granted. A wish of his will be granted
Oh,
after the calamity is over.
is is there something you're looking for in particular right now? She directs that to him.
Nothing in particular. I don't think I have any sort of specific wish.
Hmm. I
Hmm.
mean, maybe you might in the future.
Maybe. It's nice that it'll come true.
Oh. She pokes him in the cheek.
He kisses you on the forehead.
Oh. She lets out a little sigh. She loves that so much. It's just so sweet. Okay.
uh, would any of your other friends want a reading?
I will be right back. I think my dog needs to pee. I will have my headphones on to listen, but I will mute myself. Have fun!
Um, I guess Marianne, do you want to have your fortune told?
No, but I know Mary does. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, my fortune told. Marianne gets her fortune told. Huh. Yours is an interesting one. First is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man shows that you are hesitant of something. There's a decision that you need to make. You need to make it soon, child. Don't let yourself hesitate. Don't let something stop you. Once done, we have the Fool. Once you stop hesitating, your new beginning, you'll have something new in your life. Something wonderful. A new journey to adventure on. And finally, strength. From this new beginning, you will find strength. You will gain new perspective and new strength from the new things that you are part of. You will become strong for those around. And you, young man, is there something that you would like me to read for you?
I guess I'll have my fortune told as well. I think this will be my first time, so.
Your first time, you say? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
She flips a card. Card completely blank. She looks at the card and goes, That that shouldn't happen. She lifts another. It's also blank. She flips the last one. It's blank. I can't see your future. The cards won't show me your future. It like doesn't exist. What? How does this happen?
It's not one thing, it's another. I just wanted to have a nice day, meet a girl, maybe see if they want to go out with me. Now I don't have a future.
He says that out loud.
He says that completely out loud.
And now I just realized I said all of that out loud. So that's it. Yeah.
Icing on the cake.
Mary acts a bit bashful, but Anne kind of grabs you and is like, You want to go on a date? Then stop moaning. Let's go on a date.
Aww.
Okay. Let's go.
That was a turnaround.
So
I have no future. Okay.
Your future is blank. It doesn't mean that you don't have a. It's not that you don't have a. It's that your future can't be seen. It's that your future is impossible to see.
That's what I'm out of in IRL. That's what I figured. In game, I'm like, fuck. What happens now?
Impossible. She pulls one more card just to see. She gets death.
Hey, death isn't a bad card.
To be honest, I just pulled that card and that was the card I pulled.
Hey,
fuck.
Death's not a bad card.
Fuck you.
I'm like, oh god.
I was just sorting my deck. And I was just like, what would happen if I pull the first card and just say whatever comes out is what he gets? It's death face up.
It's not a bad thing. At least it's not face down.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's death. Right side down. I'm pretty sure death.
It's not a bad
upside
card.
down is better, isn't it?
No.
Death upside down means new beginnings.
No, death upright means new beginnings.
Oh. I said your tarot wrong.
Look, death isn't something that needs to be afraid of. Death is actually one of the better cards to actually, just like the Fool. You think it's bad, but it's not.
The thing is,
death right side. I thought death upside up means the end of something. Death upside down means the beginnings.
Yes, so it doesn't mean the end of your life. It means something's coming to a close.
Which means something's ending.
You're telling this to the guy who just came back from dying.
Yeah. And?
That just means I'm gonna encounter a horrible end again sometime soon.
No.
And maybe come back.
That's not what that means. It's not specifically what that means.
This means something in your life will end.
This is in my head. This is in my head when I see the card.
Well,
it could mean the end of your life. It could mean the end of your cycles. Maybe you won't come back. It could also mean the end of your worries, the end of your problems. It could mean the end of feeling that fear and dread.
The death doesn't mean anything particularly bad, Jin. Just an end. Not necessarily to you. Could be the end of anything. I mean, it's a misunderstood card. doesn't always mean the bad. I mean, it's not like it's the devil card.
I mean, the devil card. Isn't the devil card just bad habits? Let's
Um,
write that up. It's supposed to be bad habits and like the devil in your soul keeps you
it's basically
doing
like
things that you really
you're
shouldn't be.
it's like you're hedonistic and materialistic. It's Scott.
Yeah, it's Scott, which is why he's the devil card for sure.
But
100%.
and I get real deadpan. It's like, at least it's not the tower. And she goes back to
Yeah.
looking grumpy. Like, Lirael's mood is actively, despite the last two cards, she still looks really grumpy and really kind of downtrodden.
I'm sorry, Cal. I had story beats.
No, she's really upset, actually. She wanted to have a nice day. But now she's not.
Wanted to have a nice date, and now she has to deal with music in her head and a tower. Jesus. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. But hey, your last two cards were Death Upside Down and the Star. That's good at least.
Well, it's good for Hazel. Beginning could be anything. It's not very specific. It's just a beginning.
After a calamity. Or at least the tower means calamity or change, doesn't it?
Hold on. I need to pull it up real quick.
I think it usually means a big change. The big change isn't always good. Usually it's bad. Usually you're not ready. But it is a change.
Let's see. The tower. Which one was the one that we were... Was it Labyrinthos? It was Labyrinthos. Upright. Disaster. Destruction. Trauma. Change. Chaos. Upheaval.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The tower represents change in the most radical and momentous sense. It is for this reason that the card itself visually looks unnerving, but it doesn't have to be fully frightening or ominous, because at the heart of this card is its message is foundational, groundbreaking change. The kind of event that the tower marks does not have to be terrible, like disaster or loss. Change itself is a normal part of life that one has to embrace. But it can sometimes strike fear, for it means that we must abandon the truths that we have known prior to this life-changing event. The old ways are no longer useful, and you must find another set of beliefs, values, and processes to take their place. Be positive. It is time for you to replace the old foundations of the past with something that is more genuine and will serve you better in what is to come. In terms of work, there is inevitable argument bound to happen. You need to be in control and keep your temper in check. Avoid saying something that might actively hurt other people. But when it comes to love, your romantic relationship may be nearing its end. Take this as, well, I don't know, what is this in particular to romance, work, general, overall?
I'm gonna say general overall.
Okay, well then
all
that first shit that I just read.
I'm gonna say you mostly don't know, but there will be a change. A calamity is coming.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a calamity, but now that you said it, I'm just more upset.
A change is coming. Is really what I was getting.
Nope, you said calamity, and now I'm upset.
Well, that's what tower sometimes means. It means calamity.
Sometimes.
It means change.
Oh,
Thanks,
change. Chris. I will take a drink.
Anyway, do you guys want to go play some games? I have not hidden plot behind the games, I swear.
It's getting kind of late, so
Okay.
I don't.
What? Sorry.
I was gonna say I don't have. I can be up for a little while longer.
I've got maybe 30 minutes and then I gotta go to bed.
That's fine.
So we got 30 minutes more. We can play out the last 30 minutes. Where will you guys go next?
Juan, are you actively leaving or?
I guess I kind of need to get ready for bed. I guess my characters are just gonna hang out with Marianne.
Give me one more persuasion check real quick. Jesus H! I'm gonna tell you this, Jim. You actually have a fantastic date. You like talking to the twins. They are actually fun. Um,
Yes.
you notice that they have that while they're talking to you, they try to put up this front like they're so different, but in reality, they kind of like all the same things. They are kind of the same in a way. They have a lot in common, um, and in the end, they are very similar people. And
Okay.
these similar people also seem to like you now, so that's good.
Yay! They like me. They really, really like me.
Oh, good. Now I can start that drawing. I wanted to hold off on it in case it went bad and they didn't like you, but now that they like you, I'm gonna work on that dual kiss picture.
What? Where I'm dazed on the ground and they kiss
No,
me on the
where
cheek.
they both have their arms around you, kissing you on each cheek.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be the weirdest threesome ever.
Don't remind me.
Well, they're gonna be pleased at the same time, so.
I mean, yeah, you only gotta really do work for one, technically.
I hate everything that's coming out of your mouth right now. Oh, why
Alright.
do I even make sexy characters?
Because we like it?
Why can't my characters be hot and not be dated, not be smashed?
No, not possible. You should take it as a compliment. People want to bone your characters. Anyway.
All right. Back to you, Cal. Where will you go next?
Lirael knows that Hazel probably wants to play some games or eat food. She's in a bad mood.
Okay.
This oblivious boy is probably not.
I'm gonna have Hazel rolling inside. Check on you.
But yeah,
But he is actually not in as good a mood as you'd expect. From hearing that he's got power and that there's some sort of calamity coming, he's actually kind of unnerved. He's also not very happy because of the whole, what's it called? The whole mannequins thing. And he is not in the best right now.
Can I tell?
He is. You can see that he's putting up a front of like, all right, babe, let's go play some games or get some food. But like, he is not having a good time so far.
Okay. Do I see that? I can probably see that. He probably can't tell. Well, to be completely honest, if he even just looks at her, it'd be a really low bar to see that she's not happy.
Yeah, and that he can see that, and he's trying to like steer you towards anything that might be fun.
But does a 15 tell me that he's not having exactly a good time?
Not yet, it seems. He was expecting like eating snacks and seeing seeing a show or something like that. And so far, he's been bombarded with the knowledge that there's a not Pluto, watching Jin collapse to the floor, listening to you losing your mind over a song, and then hearing that his relation will end in calamity.
But he'll get something at the end of it.
He'll get his wish, which is nice, but his relationship will end in calamity is a miserable thought.
We don't know it'll end in calamity. We don't even know it'll end.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, you know what? She's gonna pull him over to a bench first and just make him sit down. What's up?
No, just the whole, like... Nothing.
Glad our pain amuses you.
I mean, I've been in pain for some of the night too. Come on.
Yeah, but you weren't told your relationship's gonna end in calamity or cause some sort of awful...
No, he's just been told that he's got the death card. Something's gonna end.
That's just an end. It's not
Yeah,
calamity.
it's just an end. But
And he's had a panic attack, and he's gained a new phobia. He's afraid of waxworks.
Yeah, but you got a girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend out of it, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
And I'm taking the 27 as you have a good date.
Does it count as 2 or 1.5?
A girlfriend.
Okay.
You have 2 girlfriends, I think.
Yeah.
Technically.
Well,
they have 2 separate brains.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they both
And
like
they
you.
are technically 2 girls. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, Lirael's gonna sit Hazel down on a bench at first. Sit with her legs over his lap and just kind of like wrap her arms around his chest and lay her head on his chest. She's trying to cheer him up.
He's trying to, he puts his head into yours and nuzzles.
Oh my god. The nuzzling.
The nuzzling. The good nuzzling.
But yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. So
Alright.
good night.
Have a good night.
Good night. Is this always the circus?
I don't know. This is only my second time.
Mm.
I mean, the first time I got to watch my party almost throw up after eating a lot of pie.
Man, I would love to do that right now.
I would advise against it. It's a lot of pie. I mean, like, a lot. And she pulls her arms out and makes, like, a really big motion, like, a lot of pie. I saw a burly dragonborn monk eat 2 and then go throw up.
Wow, crazy.
Have you ever seen him around?
Burly dragonborn? You're gonna have to be more specific. We have a few of those.
Gold dragonborn, kind of burly, wears a trident, sigil. Kind of jumpy?
I think I might have saw him in the school. I don't really know him.
Oh, his name's Drake. I guess he's in Professor Callus's class, and if you mention her, he gets a little jumpy.
Alright, good to know.
Don't use that against him. That wouldn't be nice.
Why not? That's the whole reason of knowing.
She pokes him in the ribs again. And then she goes in and squeezes him really tight.
He squeezes back.
So that wasn't exactly the best reading.
Yeah, they don't all go like that. Telling you about your calamity.
Well, I mean, the essence of a tower card is change at the heart of it. I mean, a calamity is not but a change. It may not necessarily be the worst thing, but I mean, I'm not going anywhere. She looks like she's gonna cry again.
I'm not going anywhere either.
Promise?
I'm right where I want to be.
Promise?
I swear.
Okay, kiss. Kiss it. It needs to be sealed with a kiss.
He gives you a kiss.
Yes. She's been getting forehead kisses all day. She wants to kiss. And
I was gonna say no. That wasn't a kiss on the forehead. That was a kiss on the arm.
I know, because she's only been getting forehead kisses all day. She wanted the kiss.
She wants the real kiss.
Hell yeah. I don't know his actual penchant for PDA, but she will take all kisses.
Oh, he's totally fine with it.
She'll take all kisses at any time.
He gives you kisses.
She just kind of... Kiss is Russian for cat? Kiss is Russian for cat. Huh. Kitty kitty. Next level, I'll be able to turn into a cat. For wild shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited for all the possibilities of being a tiny dragon. What?
Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon's adorable.
Yeah, hell yeah. And Blink Dog's fun too.
Oh yeah. especially because it's my highest HP creature with a decent AC.
Mm-hmm. And it can teleport.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
And I can roll to get a teleport back, and I can bite someone and then teleport. I'll bite you right in the
Yeah.
ass. Teleport
Bite
away.
you right in the ass and then teleport away. Or teleport with the guy and throw him in the ocean.
Yeah, I could do
Who
that too.
cares?
But no, she gives him one more big squeeze. Yeah, good squeeze.
Quick big squeeze. You give the best squeeze that your arms can give.
My
And he
little
gives
noodle
just as much,
arms.
if not more, back.
She probably leaves a few teardrops on his sweater. She's a little overwhelmed.
Let's go. What was the thing about funnel cake you were telling me about earlier?
Oh, I saw that the last time I was. Oh my fucking god! Do you want a piece of bologna? Is that what it is? Oh god, I'm talking to my dog in my fucking voice. This entire exchange is giving me flashback to MySpace RP. Why? Because we're adorable. Fuck you. Get your ass in Discord and say that, Chris. But
Yeah, we've already been all the through all my traumatic stuff. Time for some kissy cuties.
Yep. Gonna go play some games. I saw it the last time I was here. I got some cotton candy last time, but Novus ate most of it. It's like fried dough. It just has lots of fucking powdered sugar on it.
Get a room.
Jesus fucking Christ, you scared the shit.
Well, this is the room, bish.
Chris, Mofon's icon showed up directly behind Lirael on the screen.
I just noticed that. Holy shit.
And your creepy ghetto.
Hello. You two were so engrossed in each other, and you sat down at the bench, not realizing Mofan was already laying there.
We sat on Mofon. This bench is
Sat
really
on Mofon.
squishy.
Wow, this bed is. This bench is. Feels weird. Feels like I'm sitting on someone's face.
I mean, you would know what that feels like, wouldn't you? I mean, you would kind of know what that feels like, wouldn't you?
What?
Tell me that you love me. Sit on your face
Well.
and tell you I love you too.
He would know what it feels like to have his face sat on.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
Oh, I know. I got it. I got the joke.
Okay, just making sure. Wait,
I understand. You're 12 years old.
Yep. Let me move Mofon. Mofon, are you actually sitting underneath us? Do you want to, like, hang out for a bit?
Well, why not? I'm awake. I'm painting my commission for someone, so.
Go to Horny
Okay.
Jail. Look, Devil, just to let you know, I never left Horny Jail. I'm in solitary confinement in the basement of Horny Jail, okay?
We can't. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that we have to keep locking her up in Horny Jail or anything. It's that we can't get rid of her in Horny Jail. She keeps being here.
Yeah.
This is her constant state of mind.
This is her home. She lives in Horny Jail.
Look, only when it comes to Hazel, okay?
And this is her soundtrack.
Yes. Pretty much.
God damn.
No, I don't have Mofon's palette right now. Work on him later. Let's work on Drake. But yeah, we're just gonna go play some.
Wild Mofon appears.
Hello,
Jin, as you also have just lost track of both Jin and Marianne. Because they left into the dark.
I'm so sorry. How long have you been sitting there?
I heard everything.
Oh.
But That's okay. Yeah.
Oh,
But if
so
you don't mind, Hazel, I kind of need my face back.
Yeah, he gets up real quick. Yeah. Sorry about
does he just drop me on the ground? As I was in his lap.
that. No. He's holding you like princess style.
Oh, as soon as he moves upward, Lirael shrieks and like grabs him around the neck. It startles her.
Just get up and dust myself off, and actually get off the bench. Yeah, bench is all yours. I just happened to be here because everybody else left, so I kind of yeah.
Oh, you were here with others?
Hmm?
You were here with some others?
Um, Not really. I kind of lost track of. I'm making up making this shit up as I go along.
Oh, you lost track of your group. We were just about to play some games. I mean, if you heard all that about our super future calamitous relationship, we need some distraction.
Well, at the monastery, we always had one thing that we kind of live by. Live life day to day.
Of course. I
So
don't
no sense
necessarily
in
have
worrying
any.
about something that hasn't happened.
You know, god damn it.
What's wrong?
This freaking cat just knocked everything off of the top of my shelf.
Checks out. Absolute cat
Well, it's just
behavior.
not gun. As long as it's not Gundams.
He just knocked all of my stuff off the top of my shelf. Whatever, I'll clean it up a bit.
We were just going to go get some funnel cake and play some games. I saw something that kind of caught my eye the other day. It was just this gigantic bunny rabbit at some dot game.
Sounds like fun. Just one question. What is funnel cake?
So funnel cake is like this. I know. Oh, right. You haven't probably been to a circus either. So yay! Welcome again. When I was out yesterday getting my cotton candy, I saw this stand and they were putting dough into a fryer and then they pull it out while it's still hot, cover it in powdered sugar, and it's just smells amazing. And you can put syrup on it or chocolate or whipped cream and berries. Really,
Sounds
they have a ton of.
absolutely unhealthy. I want
It
some.
is absolutely unhealthy. It is fried dough with confectioner's sugar on top.
What do you say, Hazel?
Sounds wonderful.
Are you allowed to cheat?
Absolutely.
His diet is awful. I don't know how he keeps his figure. It makes me mad.
Hey, you got a diet to keep up the bod. When your
You don't-
body
you
is your
don't
weapon,
diet.
you gotta make sure that this is refined.
Darling, you don't diet. I've never seen anyone eat so much junk food in my life.
I eat healthy.
So Hazel is on the seafood diet.
Sometimes. He eats healthy when he can, but I've never seen anyone put away so much junk food before.
Yep. Yeah.
I look at the pizza and I swear I gained 5 pounds.
So Hazel is on the seafood diet. He sees food and he eats it.
Oh, he eats very well.
Hey, phrasing!
Oh, I know what I said.
Tell me, does somebody with blue skin blush?
Oh,
Yes.
You guys blush
They
purple.
blush purple.
I just realized we both have blue skin.
Yes, one of you is much lighter than the other.
I'm from the north. We don't get much sun.
All right. So you guys heading out to a dart game.
Dark game.
All right. On your way, you guys pick up some funnel cake. It's only about 3. What's it called?
Copper?
3 copper per piece. So it's really not anything to really worry about when it comes to money wise. And you guys make.
They're on me despite you guys having sat on my face, but figured you guys needed some cheering up, so this one's on me.
That was Hazel.
Well, thank you.
If anything, my
Sorry
feet were more
about
in
that.
your face. Sorry.
You're sitting on him, so I got the brunt of both of you.
Lirael
Wow,
doesn't
he
weigh
said
much.
both our butts.
I think we owe him some corn dogs or something.
You know,
Corn dogs?
he's had both our butts, and he hasn't even taken us to dinner.
Oh, the nerve.
Uncorrigible.
Oh no, now you've got it in stereo.
Mofan just looks at you both like completely puzzled. Like the monastic life has not been kind to his world wariness.
Hazel grew up in a monastery.
Yep.
Yeah.
An orphan in a monastery.
Yeah, but what's his I have to get my characters like straight. So I have my other character. Yeah, Mofan was brought up pretty strictly.
Mhm.
Were you brought up strictly?
Me or him?
Hazel.
The head monk was pretty strict. Yeah,
Were you a good
he
student?
pushed me pretty hard. Was right, I guess. Not the best.
Hmm.
Not the worst. Probably.
Probably.
I don't think I was the worst.
Were you
I
naughty?
give
At
I
least
give
I
Hazel the
hope
Leo
I'm not the
DiCaprio
worst.
look.
Were you naughty? Wait, what?
I give you the Leo DiCaprio look from Inception. Were you though?
Were you a naughty child?
I wasn't really the best kid growing up. A bit more rambunctious than I am now. I've calmed down a bit, I think.
Now I give you the Thor thing from Ragnarok. Are you though?
Well, in public he is more calm. Ha.
Yeah, Mofan is slowly learning how the intricacies of teasing.
Yes.
You guys make it all the way over to a dart, where you can see that there is a tall man in a trench coat who is manning the darts booth.
Ah. Oh, you would know this too, Mofan.
Looks familiar.
Yes, that singular man looks familiar. Just one person.
Definitely one guy in a coat.
Hazel's gonna roll insight on the both of you.
He's going to fail.
You're being suspicious.
He notices fucking nothing, and I love him
He
for it.
failed, but he's suspicious.
I mean, it is a very odd way of speaking.
Ooh, Domains of Dread available on D&D Beyond now.
Shall we,
Wait,
throw
what?
some dots?
Yeah, of course.
I
Sir,
sca-
can I
scan the,
get a few darts?
I scan the prizes. Do I see the big bunny? The big bunny that looks almost as big as me?
Yes.
So I just
It's a
rolled
little
deception,
urban.
and my face is totally not hiding the fact that yeah.
No, he remembers us. He absolutely remembers us.
Yeah.
No, he 100% remembers you guys. And he goes, I'm gonna do my best, Anthony. So, what will you be doing?
Oh, just playing darts like regular folks.
Okay. How many darts you want? If you can knock out 5 balloons, then if you knock out 1 balloon, then you can get one of the smaller prizes. 5, and you can get one of the bigger prizes. And the grand prize is 10 balloons. It's about 2 copper per dart. So for for about 20 copper, you get 10 darts.
Oh, usually they throw in 1 or 2 free ones, babe. If you're paying in bulk.
Does it look like I'm throwing in 1 or 2 free ones?
I was talking to you, Darius.
I know.
I slapped down 60 copper and I said, 10 for each of us.
All right, I'll be right back. Here's your docs, lads. What do you?
What?
Remember, it's 3 halflings in a coat.
Yeah, I have 2 different voices. Here's your docs, lads. Good luck.
You go first, Hazel.
Okay. He's gonna roll 10 attacks.
With his proficiency? How are you gonna do that?
Yup. I'm just gonna make him roll his boomerang 10 times.
Oh, is that at his proficiency bonus?
Yeah. And it's a throwing weapon.
Oh, okay.
How many times have I done it? 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5,
4, 5,
6.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and that 20. 10.
10. Holy fukamole. Hazel actually did pretty decently. So it's
There's not 20 in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck you, Hazel. He gets 10 successes. And that 20 counts as 2. And he didn't roll a nat 1, so we couldn't discount it. Fuck you. Yeah, let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. He knocks out 10 on his own. He goes to work just. And though 2 of them go wide, though one, no, I'm sorry, not 2 of them. Though one of them goes wide, the second to last dart he throws hits the board and catches 2 of them. 2 of the balloons. So
Lirael just
he knocks out
stands
10
there in
by
disbelief.
Lariel's jaw is on the floor.
He goes,
Mofan is like,
got
he
it.
goes, what?
And then, all right, you guys did pretty good. I guess I give you the big prize.
Mofan's like,
Enjoy a prize.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gives you a giant bunny.
How big is it compared to him?
It's as big as you, remember? So it's still large.
It's
It's
only a
still,
couple inches smaller than him.
do
yeah.
the 3 halflings, do the 3 halflings in a trench coat count as a small prize? Because they're in the small bucket.
Hey, fuck you.
Lariel turn.
Oh. I don't think I have a throwing weapon on my sheet. Hold on.
I have a gun.
No!
I have a gun. No one took your gun away?
I thought you gave it back
Why?
to Zog!
No, I kept the gun.
Now you just have a gun.
I just have
Oh,
a
I
gun.
can't wait till down the line when that gun comes in play.
So I
The
would
good
just...
old Chekhov's gun.
I would roll 10 d20s and add 5 for my dex and proficiency, because I have proficiency in
Yep.
darts.
Yep. So roll d20, add your dart proficiency, and your dexterity. So if your dex is +2, then
16,
you
11,
add +5.
16, 4, 13... Oh wait, plus 5 to all those, so 21, 16, 21, 9, 18, 15, 9, 12, 23, 16.
The 12 hits, but the 2 9s don't, and neither does the. Yeah, the 2 9s don't hit.
I got an 8.
You get 8 of them. Alright, little lady, that'll be 1 medium prize. What would you like? Snake? Monkey? Cat?
Cats!
1 cat for the little lady.
Either that or I was gonna pick the red panda.
Here you go, little lady. One cat.
Oh, thank you, sir.
No problem. Can I help? Alright, you're up, sir.
Zhao's gloves can be thrown, apparently.
It is
Yeah,
a
it
thrown
might-
weapon.
Yeah, it is a thrown
Stop.
weapon. So roll attack.
Yeah, yeah, I guess you can roll that one. Yeah, just roll it, because it's still your dex plus your proficiency bonus. Remember, we're not worried about attack, we're just worried about your proficiency.
You're hit.
Yeah.
Your chance to
So
hit.
just 10 times, right?
Yep.
And
1.
One, due, tre,
4,
quattro,
5,
cinco,
Stop.
seis,
7,
siete, ocho, nueve,
oh,
10. Yes. A nat one. Oh, no, wait, that's not a nat one. That's a 2.
that was a 2.
No. Big sad. It could have been a nat one and I could take one away from you. But no, you got 9 of them. Alright, that's 9 of them. You can get one of the medium prizes. What do y'all have? A snake? A dog? Cat? A raccoon?
It's a red panda.
Monkey?
Raccoon.
It's a red panda.
It's a red panda, apparently.
Red raccoon.
No, I drew red pandas, you fucks.
Here's your red raccoon.
I hate you both.
Thank you.
No problem.
Darling, where are you going to put that rabbit?
I have no clue.
It suits you?
I guess I'll just hold it for the rest of the day.
No, she reaches up and makes grabby hands.
Makes grabby hands. He goes, "Are you sure you can carry it? It's about the size of you."
Lay it on me.
Alright. And just puts it in your hands.
Lonk.
She wobbles for a
Yeah.
sec and then just goes to town snuggling this thing.
Big rabbit. You now have the big rabbit.
Well, technically, it's Hazel's.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he won it. Unless he wants to give
Yeah.
it to her, she's not going to ask for it.
He's gonna give it to you.
Oh, of course.
He won it for you, after all.
Oh, is it like the return prize because I won him those action figures?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Aw.
I just
You wanna
realized there's a random Novus just eating there.
Yeah,
Yup.
he just hangs out, eating good berries.
Live, laugh, and stab.
Yep. Live, laugh, stab.
How do you find a gold token?
That was the initial way, because usually, sometimes in the fair games at my home, there would be tokens underneath the balloons, and it would dictate what prize you got underneath. So when I initially made this drawing, the grand prize was hidden under a balloon that held a gold token.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
I made the game different. I made it based off of how well you could hit.
The amusement park I worked at didn't have that kind of a dart. We didn't trust kids in New Jersey with darts. No.
Checks out.
We had 2 years where we had BB guns for to shoot out the stars, and let me tell you how many times I got shot in the ass.
Probably too many.
Yeah, it was fun getting back though because I shot them right back.
Little shits.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't hit them directly. I just like ricocheted off the brick, so at least it didn't hurt as much. But yeah, you shoot me, I shoot back.
Checks out.
All right. Is there anywhere else you want to go?
I want to
You
go say
wanna do?
goodbye to the unicorn.
Um,
I
the
want.
show. There is a show going on that night.
Oh yeah.
So the unicorn isn't there. It's gonna be at the show.
Oh, I wanted to thank her for her help.
Mm-hmm.
Is Arthur there?
No, he's also at the show. They're
Um,
getting ready.
I
I kind of
leave.
elbow Hazel, like, take her to the show.
Sure.
I am writing a note for Arthur to tell the unicorn. I said thank you because we got there in time to help.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
You guys,
mosey along and look for some popcorn.
There's gonna be
Two have
popcorn
fun
in
on
the
you
the date.
show.
easily find popcorn, soda, and candied apple.
I'm trying to make a
Yum.
graceful exit for your date.
You guys get to the show, and you see William Lockhart on stage. He looks he looks like he hasn't been stabbed.
Oh, good.
At least he's pretending to not have been stabbed today. Um, Welcome, one and all, to the Lockhart Carnival. We have a fantastic show for you, and I hope you all enjoy. Um, he begins his routine with his flying swords and flaming weapons that begin flying around him. And he begins, floating on those flying swords as well and moving around through the air doing acrobatics. The next show has, unlike the last one, what was that stealth for?
Why did you
You
fail that stealth spectacularly? What are you doing?
I was trying to sneak away. I'm
try
just
to
gonna
sneak
leave you
away
guys
for their
out there.
date. You attempt to sneak away. As you do, you immediately trip down the stairs.
I
I'm
just
gonna
like I just
say,
pulled up a thumbs up. I'm like, I'm okay. You guys have fun.
Oh.
and you take 12 points of damage as you fall down the stairs.
Oh, called Mofon. I toss a fucking healing word at him because he just fell down the fucking stairs. At least you didn't knock yourself unconscious.
How does that work? Just no damage?
You only lost 7 points.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okie dokie. Alright, you kids have fun. I'm gonna
You're
go
not much
and,
older than us.
You kids have fun. I'm gonna go have popcorn.
You could get popcorn at the show. Okay, there he goes.
Arthur comes out, the water genasi, and he brings out the unicorn. They sort of ride together and walk around together, and as she does, she leaves behind sparkles and begins to brighten up the stage, and she also begins flying as she walks. She's using some sort of magic dust to lift herself and the water genasi into the air.
Oh, no,
Um,
this is like your dust.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
unicorns can do that.
I'm glad she's feeling better.
Your horns are where all the magic is.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just glad she's feeling better.
Maybe less evil in the stage.
Well, I mean, we chased off the evil. I'm just glad she told us about it so we could help.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Yeah.
Next comes the sisters who begin to sing a song. Who begin to sing an introductory song, and promise to come back for an encore later. Strong Lady comes out and does her routine, flexing and bench pressing weights that should be far above her weight.
Stop.
The clown comes out, tells a joke.
That was audible, by the way.
The acrobats go up. It looks like a Kanku and a Tabaxi do their routine. And finally, coming out on stage, a special event. Your Professor Pluto enters the stage. He begins casting some different spells, starting with a silent image. He begins of himself. He begins snapping his fingers to a beat and tap dancing across the stage.
This is going to be a great story for tomorrow.
He casts some magic as he does.
I'm taking
some
video.
druidcraft to bring up some flowers. Um,
I'm absolutely taking
and
video of this.
he used some druidcraft to create some magic. He used some illusionary magic to make some different illusions onto the stage. To create fantastical illusions of magical creatures on the stage. And he even goes as far as to, at the end of his performance, cast color spray, a rainbow of color, sort of blinds the entire audience for a moment, and then
Stop.
when they regain their vision, they see Pluto standing in a completely different position with the members of the circus, including Lockhart and his daughters, and they all begin to sing. They sing that old song of the season and of love.
Of what?
And then of the four seasons and of love.
Oh, that song. Okay, the one the girls and Lockhart sang before.
Mm-hmm. The one that they sang last. Sing their song, they take a bow, and they usher you guys home. The show is over.
Can you hear this crybaby?
Yes, I can hear the crybaby.
Is Hazel having a better time now?
Yeah, he's much happier and more excited when he was seeing the show.
That's all that matters to her.
That's good.
She just wants to make sure he's having a good time. She's got a lot on her fucking brain. Like, she's trying not to let it show, but she's very preoccupied.
Mm-hmm. You guys see the carnival begins closing down, and you guys begin to head home. Is there any last minute thing you want to do before I close out?
I mean, I'll ask him if he had a good time. Make sure, see if he wants the kitty cat.
Great time, babe. And yeah, I'd love to have the little.
Okay, then we'll trade.
You get a giant bunny. I get a sword.
I don't know. Well, you do realize both of these are going right to your room, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's nice to be able to see a bit more color and decoration in your room. I'm assuming it was actually pretty bare when he first got here, because he didn't bring much with him.
Oh no, he brought enough of his stuff.
What?
He did bring enough of his stuff. It wasn't completely bare. Mostly because Monday helped him shop.
I just wasn't sure if he actually was able to decorate or what he brought with him. It didn't seem like he brought a lot with him.
No, Monday helped him with a lot of his decoration work, like getting him into style.
I mean, other than clothes.
Not just clothes, but like, he has posters of his favorite games. He has, a few little toys here and there, the figures that you gave him.
You're gonna have to write me what he had there before Lirael started throwing shit around in his room.
Okay.
So I still want to design the rooms.
Okay.
It just gets
All right.
cozier, I guess. Yeah, she is absolutely not going back to her own room tonight. She does not want to be alone.
And she won't be. The two of you go watch movies together until you fall asleep.
Yeah, no.
And by fall asleep, I mean bow chicka bow wow.
Yes. They watch movies until Lirael gets bored and decides to distract herself another way.
Indeed.
Quite. Doubt he was actually paying that much. What? You can't possibly be hungry. I will give
He
you a breath cookie.
certainly wasn't. He never is.
What?
Let's be honest. He certainly wasn't paying that much attention to the movie. He never is. Let's be honest.
What's he usually paying attention to?
You.
Aww.
Duh.
Hold on. Stop crying. People are gonna think I don't feed you. This dog is fat. He big, round, plump boy. Don't let his cries distract you from the fact that he's just hungry all the time. But yeah,
Chubby pupper.
I guess he usually just waits for her to lose interest in the movie since he's already distracted. I love this boy.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'm gonna close out. Did you at least have fun, Cal?
For the most part.
I know. For this one, I wanted to hit you guys with a few stories because I wanted to some things. I had plans to do that later in the main story, but I thought, might be better to. I have you for so many side stories. Might as well do it here.
Yeah. But Hazel was feeling okay, feeling better.
Yeah.
Nothing weird starting to
Definitely
happen with him yet.
No,
Oh, thank God.
no magic voodoo.
No magic what?
Magic voodoo.
Why is voodoo involved now?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. He's doing all right.
Oh, good. That is going to wear on her psyche so hard.
What, the song playing in your head?
No, when Hazel starts changing.
Ah, yes.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Nothing weird has started happening with him yet, right?
No, there's no weird changes yet.
Yet. That's going to,
I'll let you know when the changes begin.
That's gonna mess with her so bad.
You'll be very aware of them. They will be very obvious. Because I will mention.
Oh, God. This poor boy.
But no, his transformation has not begun yet.
Oh, good. We still have a while?
Still have a little bit.
Let them be happy for a little bit?
You have time. It's not all the time in the world.
Thanks for reminding me. Not like she isn't already upset. What? I'm so confused. What could Hazel possibly wish for?
You'll find out later.
Is it good or bad?
You'll find out later.
Well, whatever it is, it obviously comes true.
Mm-hmm. It most certainly does.
You're awful.
Yup. I am the DM. I hold all the cards.
Yeah, no shit.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, no shit.
All of my cards.
But, for anyone who, happened to drop in tonight, for whatever reason, we don't usually, we will have side stories occasionally. I have sent Darius a few, that is our DM. I have sent him a few to look over, for me to do with some of the other, well, 'cause I'm the one that sends all of them, so it'd be me plus some others. Or I actually was hoping to do one with just Hazel's team at some point, because I love them. I love all of those fucking goons. But they'll come eventually. But tomorrow is our normal D&D day for our other campaign that has been going on for 42 episodes now. Babe, it's been going on for 42 episodes.
Yeah.
Christ.
Bumps.
Bump, bump. Here's the normal DM image, and here's normal Lirael. Boop.
Hey, I'm back to normal. Finally. I'm a human again.
You know what?
Not
You're
a
talking like
human
that,
boy.
I'm gonna turn you back into Hazel.
How dare you?
I love my boy.
I know you love your boy. How dare you?
How dare you make him suffer?
And you, I didn't make him suffer. I made you suffer.
I meant in the future, you asshole.
Yeah.
How dare you
I
plan
just
to
made
make
him
it...
a little. I just made him a little stressed. That's fine in comparison to all the other things I had to do.
I hate you.
God damn.
What?
I'm just thinking about stuff. I'm just like, so much stuff I have to make sure I write properly. Make sure all
Alright.
of this ends up good.
Can I ask one question?
Or
Will they at least be happy at the end?
I don't want to answer that question.
You suck. Can you give
This,
an adjacent card? Not necessarily answering, but one that would be somewhat similar.
Hangman reversed.
Hold on. I actually don't know the reverse of most of the cards, because I almost...
Usually, the reverse of a card just means whatever the opposite of the initial was. Just the same way as upright death means the end of something, upside down death means the beginning. So, take it as you will. If hangman usually means hesitation, what is the upside down? What's the opposite of hesitation?
What's that word? Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I guess? Yeah, I feel like that would be the best word. You're not hesitating, you're just initiating. Yeah. I think that's what that was.
What I can tell you is I can plan a lot for your characters, and there are things I want to do with your characters. There are events that I want to have happen. However, how you handle each event is how your characters will outcome. And it will be based off of your initiative and what you do that makes the difference. So you may have a good long relationship with Hazel. Hazel may live for a very long time. Lirael may have a good relationship with Hazel. Lirael might live for a very long time. But the opposite could just as easily. It's all dependent on what you do.
Well, you know where her priorities are.
The protection of the boy.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Protect his smile.
Above all else.
Above all else, protect his smile.
It's just because I know he'd do the same for her.
Yeah, of course.
Besides, he promised.
Yeah, you promised. What kind of jerk would break a promise like that?
Well, I doubt he would intentionally.
Yeah. Alright. I have to go to bed because I've got to wake up.
I actually don't have to work tomorrow, and I'm so happy.
Yeah. Good for you. Oh, I have to say.
Good night,
Good
baby.
night.
But yeah. We have a normal campaign on Thursday, and then Sundays we have the campaign for this universe. But in the actual story, this is sort of like in between quote unquote mission. We don't usually have this much like plot story stuff happen inside missions, because he usually wants to contain that to the main story. But I guess there was just some things he wanted to do tonight. Yeah. But no, straight up, Lirael would absolutely turn on her party in order to protect Hazel. Let's be real. It is not even out of character for her. So, just hope it doesn't come to that. That would be a tough choice. But, yeah. We're not usually up this late. But, we just wanted to get that last bit in. And all that jazz. And came back to this one. Why did I come back? What did I want to do? Nope, nope. You know what? Ah! God, that looks awful. You know what? Blue. Fine. You know what? Yeah, that works. It's Gucci. It's fine. You know what? It's great. I can deal with this. Yep, this is fine. Absolutely great. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. I can deal with it. Blue cotton candy. I can deal with that. Yeah. I wonder what that. I wonder what this fucking abomination looks like. Christ Almighty. Yeah, sure. Whatever. That works. But yeah. I think it's time. Oh my. To go to bed. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Devil, and you know what? uh, Junior. Yep. I'm just gonna go with that. Thanks for following. Thanks to Dan or Hayes for raid. Stop crying. What? You ate, you went out, you had a cookie. What more could you want from me? He wants to snuggle. That's what it is. It's past our snuggling time. But, where was I? Oh yeah! Thanks, Hayes, for rating, and thanks for everyone who stuck around. I usually try to draw during streams, because it gives me something to do while everyone else is doing all of their stuff. I usually can focus more on drawing on Sundays, because there's much more of us to work with, so, I can get more drawing. But, yeah. 7, we usually try to start at 7:30, and we usually end around 11:30 on average. So expect, if you come back, expect it to be more around that time frame. But yeah, I Oh man, I'm old. I can't even stay up till 1 a.m. anymore. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Bop. Ending screen? Yeah. It should just be picking me up. I forgot to add Discord onto this one, but that's fine because nobody's in Discord except me. Actually, I should hang up. Bop. Bop. Anyway. Thanks for everyone for coming by to this, much longer than anticipated